too long ago, I actually ended up killing a dog, my mom's dog to be specific, over bacon strips. And it was a bit of a crossroads for me, you know, go to jail or get off them bacon strips. Unfortunately, the whole incident was caught on tape, along with other instances. But it made me realize I had a problem and that I had to deal with that problem. But eating those bacon strips, you know, they get you high. So high you just do fireballs. You know, some days I'd go through 2, maybe 6 bags of bacon strips in a night. And, you know, it was just a habit where, you know, you just be making spaghetti or some sort of other Asian noodle, and you just throw in some bacon strips, and it just goes from there, you know? Your night just goes from there, and you just keep cruising, and you want to keep that high with the bacon strips, and you do anything, you know? And the next morning you feel like shit, kind of, and you just wake up with bacon strips in places where, you know, they have no godly right being. You just like stick your hand down somewhere and you just bacon strips. That's kind of how the night goes, I guess. Yeah, I think about that dog every day, you know? I have to visit him at the grave sometimes just to, you know, I have to heal myself. You know, just to let out all those negative feelings. I just think of his little bacon strip hoarding face, and it's conflicting emotions. But yeah, I'm recovering my very last sandwich. You know, it was actually, I can remember it pretty well. It was a huge sandwich, about, you know, about the size of a Japanese host boy's waist. But while I was consuming the bacon strip sandwich, every bite conjured an image of his face. And just, I could feel him ripping through my esophagus and letting out all that anger onto, you know, the ground. You know, from after that, I swallowed my pride and I got up and I went out to change my life. And yeah, I feel a lot better these days. I've gotten over my addiction to bacon strips, and now every breath of fresh air is like my first, you know? It's so invigorating, so much energy, you know? I'm gonna do it right now even, I need one. That's why you don't eat dog treats. That's why you don't do drugs. Really, again?